Okay, I know this is a Saurian video, but we also got lots of mail, and the birthday mail, Zhongli's letter is my favorite of the year because he does it on New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day for most people, but New Year's Eve for me, because his birthday is January 1st, I believe, and I want to read it. I have a stuffy nose, and it tickles, like, really bad. It's actually January 2nd, but, I've been well, actually, no, I was on my trip, to Mexico for 10 days-ish, at my mom's house without my computer, so I didn't record anything. I luckily finished all of the main event of this patch, the Soul Blazer event. I finished that today. I have like 2 days left. But yeah, I can finally pay my mail. There's been a lot of mail. Like, the patch drops like in 2 days, I think, the new one with Columbina. So everyone's really hyped for that. Okay. Okay, I'm tired. I was gonna go to sleep after this. Not playing Zenless Zone Zero, even though I have a shit ton to do there. But I'm gonna do this first. I want to read these before I go to bed, and so I can just collect all the mail. From Tainari, here's some for you. Good things just keep happening to me lately. Firstly, I found several healthy specimens of endangered plants in the forest. Then, back at the academia, I learned that my second natlan research application had been approved as well. When I last went to natlan, I spoke with a girl named Veressa, and mixed up a few types of fertilizer for her. This time, aside from studying the local plant ecology, I'd also like to see how those fertilizers are working in the field. I was planning to bring Collie with me, but Sino wants to come along too. He says he wants to use that fertilizer to help his master grow legendary tomatoes. And, well, since Collie's coming, he can come too. Anyways, I'm sending you some mushrooms that I just picked up with this letter. They smell wonderful, so give them a try. And this is the big one. Okay, it's not the end of the year, but, it's not January 1st, it's the end of the year. But these are always the best. A leisurely moment at year's end. Another year is coming to a close. Lanterns line up every street in the city, and visitors bustle along. Amid all this, the sharp winter chill seems to have lost some of its bite. A few days ago, I heard a storyteller recite a passage that went, "The officials toil through the nights without rest, while the merchants shiver waiting the market quest. Yet I rise long after the sun is high, for nothing beats leisure beneath the sky." Though spoken in jest, there is a certain truth to these words if you pause to consider them, for we are not made of stone, and endless toil can easily do more harm than good. At the close of the year, it is only fitting to pause and review our journey, both to savor moments of past leisure and to bring order to the mind, thereby attaining a measure of serenity. Another line goes, "Leisure stolen from busy times is the truest leisure of all," and I couldn't agree more. By now, I'm sure you see where I'm coming from. In such felicitous moments, what better course than to come partake in tea and share in the quiet pleasures of the season? Exactly, Jolie. Is that like mochi? No, that's dumpling. Tea pastry. Tea pastry. I guess Wonder gives us one too. That's for today. Let's meet up. I haven't had much free time lately, and nor have I been in the mood to specifically mark a day for myself. What's the point? We all know what we really should be doing right now, and it's definitely not gathering together in celebration, acting like everything's normal and celebrating birthdays. But Jern sees it differently. He says that making an effort to meet someone can also be considered a meaningful action, and people united together naturally convey a certain kind of strength. I see he's trying to shift my mindset by saying that. Let's meet up so I can give you a gift. That way, at least for one moment, two people can be happy. Hey Maul, and I love his little gift to us. I freaking hate farming enemies. It's the worst, so this is wonderful. And I need more, see? It's perfect. Anyways, that's all.